Welcome back, folks. Let's see where the game has decided to leave me off at. That sucked. That really sucked. I'm quite annoyed by that. I just wanted to clear out that side investigation and then get to Whitechapel. That's all I really wanted to do. Ugh. Frustrating. Yeah, they may reward my help if the game doesn't crash on me. Just saying. Just saying. Where the heck am I going to pop up at? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, fuck you, game.
I have this thirst for blood.
Huh. That's fascinating. It counted the enemies getting cleared out. I'm glad it counted that still. That makes me happy. That really does make me happy. It's very hilarious when you think about it.
Cross the leash, boys! Oh, Christ! He's dead! Die, vermin!
This is despicable.
Whoa.
Come on, back to the shadows!
Oh shit.
Back, demon!
Damn.
Stop! The power of the Lord commands you.
Ah!
Stay back, beast.
This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
No, it's not. I definitely did not like it. Oh gosh, I can't do it. Oh, he's another priest?
The beast must die. I shall fear no Remember your vow! Iron shall prevail!
I see, when there are enemies, you can't do it. You know what? I'll give her the scarf. I know it's supposed to, like, replace the scarf that she stole. But, man.
I'm cheap and I'm...
Stop it.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your...
Could this be the scarf you lost, Miss Potter?
It is much more than a scarf to me. It is the only thing that connects me to my family and my country. Thank you so much.
Oh, I lost a hint, and I lost a hint with him. Fascinating. I guess I was supposed to give that to him to replace the scarf that she stole from him. Oh, well.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Let's see.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So?
Dare I ask?
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
If you propagate the devil's work, you'll perish by the devil's work.
God.
Such is the law of the Lord.
Jesus.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision.
I heard that it was a
Dream
vision quest.
of
I'm
a
like, that's
dreadful and laughing queen
seems
covered with blood,
hypocritical to
sleeping with the dead,
Christian
and
faith.
feeding on the fear of the dying.
A laughing queen dressed in blood. Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return.
Really?
Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who
faith,
is she?
But
She
faith
is the mother of
can
harlots
be what
and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
Actually, I wanted to check something. Joseph Larrabee. Okay, so my mother, that's who I thought it was at the grounds. So all the religious folk share the Christian faith. Is just, they use the same cemeteries. It just depends upon what denomination of Christianity you're a part of. Yeah, so his mother's part of the Anglican Church. And supposedly he is too, but he doesn't believe in it, apparently.
Tobias Whitaker, confess why you burned those people alive.
I have done what no one was ready to do. I will smite the flesh of the unclean to protect the righteous.
A dignified sadist.
You are just another heartless murderer, exploiting the epidemic to kill with impunity.
No! No. The only way to contain the spread is to strike at the source itself.
I don't think the game is going to allow me to continue. I think the game glitched out. I think I was supposed to see him, and then I was supposed to kill him. And unfortunately, I didn't get in there before I killed him. And that's the issue there.
You're not the savior of London. You're just a glorified sadist.
I take no pleasure in this awful cleansing, Dr.
Sure
Reid.
you don't.
I am only driven by the thousands of innocents I save each night.
Why did you send...
I sent him...
You sent a man to die because of a stupid vision. I have heard enough of your nonsense. Goodbye. Good evening, Mr.
It's far...
What do you mean?
Also...
Quite a job.
Well, you...
Well,
As a doctor...
what do you mean?
The beast...
I have heard...
Well, I can't continue this because the game, because I killed Samuel as a skull before. Yeah, I'm screwed up. I screwed it. I'm not going to be able to continue the Holy Crusade quest. It won't work. That sucks. Maybe the following night it might work, but right now it's not working. And that's... Oh. They are related. Anyway, I need to be level 3 in order to talk with him. And she's back here, but not yet. I wonder if I can talk with her because I met her brother.
Soon the... Time will come when you will all be judged for your sins. Even now, he judges.
So am I going to burn inside of here?
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just
Aren't they
returned from a
all
funeral.
part of
Yes,
this?
I know.
It's the same church. It's kind of...
I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
This is a private concern. This is a private matter. I have words for one departed.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
I don't know how far I want to mention it based on his character.
It was an accident. A terrible, terrible accident.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
And now I will call the authorities to come after you. Sorry. Oh, loading. Huh. You have changed the trajectory of what you should be doing now. Bum, bum, bum. You are now going to burn in the righteous fires of death. No. Sorry, I am screwing up with movement. Oh, she's not missing. I know exactly where she is. I just can't kill her. What happens when you destroy her? I mean, we destroy the pillar. I mean, we saw some changes when you removed the pillar, but... I don't even understand how you... Oh! I guess you could have helped. Interesting.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
So there's like multiple? Are those supposed to be two different churches? I feel like it's the same church with two different sides to the people. I can't kill her. She's too fucking strong, mate. But what I want to do is talk to the other woman and see if I can get some sense of that while...
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
You look so pale, my lord.
Goodbye, Mr.
When you come back from that, the game acts screwy.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, I can. Oh, there you are.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the exact same question, Mr. Doctor. Now leave me alone.
Well, first
How
of
do you
all,
feel, Mr.
I would not even accept.
Yes, you do. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
I said I don't want anything. But I'll keep this for those who really need it.
I heard what happened to Nurse Crane. How do you feel, Mr. Mr. Petrescu?
Everything was going well until you arrived. Dorothea helped people and will be sorely missed.
I regret it too. I wish...
So you put an end to the operation?
You seem to have a lot on your chest.
I heard you are a famous surgeon. Tell me, what did you do to Dorothea? She was so bright, so clever. Then you made her an empty
Yeah,
shell.
so
I didn't
apparently
use
mesmerize
drugs or
makes
medical
them
trickery, Mr.
turn into a
Petrescu.
skull. I didn't
All
know
I
that.
did was talk to Nurse Crane. I promise you.
But what happened to her then? After you left, she did not even recognize me. Then she got careless and sick, and I had to flee.
Yeah, I didn't know that would happen.
Tell me everything you...
I do not...
Okay, never mind.
What do you plan to do now that Nurse Crane is gone?
I'm not sure. Strange men came to see me after Dorothea's death.
Oh God, them.
Strange weapons and very odd stories.
What kind of stories?
Stories all Romanian children know. It was as if I was home again.
Wait, Bill of all vampires
Mr.
in
Doctor.
Romania?
Vampires.
You believe them? Aren't you too old to hold a weapon or listen to scary stories?
Yes, I am old and alone and will die soon, but if these stories are true, maybe I have found myself another
God
cause.
damn it.
Are you living on the streets, Mr. Petrescu?
And why not? Those who believe they'll be safe behind walls are blind.
What about your house?
My house is always open to any poor soul needing a roof. All my work here is lost now that Dorothea is gone, thanks to you.
Why are you so aggressive?
I remember the night you came here and convinced me to open my door to you,
It
sir.
was last night, sir.
I'd like to punch you right on your chops.
Maybe I should just suck you off a little bit. No. No. I am a good vampire doctor. Except for when I kind of screwed up Nurse Dorothea Crane. Dorothea Cranescu? I forget how you, yeah. Except when I screwed her up. So, shh.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
And I made him homeless. He's right next to...
All around us.
Wow, he's gonna evangelicalize out. Right next to
City
it.
is
When
doomed.
science fails you, this elixir and you live again.
Good evening, my dear.
Have you any news on...
It seems her dispensary isn't so busy now.
Really? How about that brother, father, whoever figure, husband of yours? Just saying.
I'd like to see what...
Now her things are really jacked up. Oh no, it's funny, they're still like the same. Just this area to change. I want to take her out, but I really cannot right now. I'm not strong enough. Trash can lid? No. Kitty cat.
Over there!
Kitty cat meowing on high.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
Oh. Dude, that guy's tall, whoever he is. He has an antler? He has antlers? What the fuck?
Fear be gone.
Okay.
I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
What the fuck?
You selected me, chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Is that Edgar Swansea? Because I swear to goodness.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
What the heck has come up
So
with
the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity?
How did that work?
Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
It's very confusing. Oh, I see that connects to over there. Okay. What does this come up with the Gravedigger's quest? I don't know what it is. Again, aren't they seeing me teleporting? Yeah. Okay, it's just the shadows. The shadows make it look like he has like two M's, like weird eyebrow M, like an M on his face. You see what I mean? Like from the left side to the right side, it's like up, down to the nose, up, back up, and down. At least that's what it looks like to me. Oh, wait. Damn it. No.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the guard.
I've been killing a lot of your guards.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
So much masculinity flowing. Ah! The machismo's real.
Oh, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients,
What?
at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We
cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a
Also,
public
I do not like
scandal.
that
It would
angle. The
ruin us.
angles
We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones.
Her.
I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me.
Because I can't.
I do,
Well,
dear fellow, I do.
But no.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Said Saint of the East End. So depressing. I interrupted an argument in Edgar Swansea's office after I came back from my sister's funeral. A man was there, Geoffrey McCullum, leader of the Guard of Prewen. Prewen, however it's pronounced, I don't know. It's a stupid fanatical group of vampire hunters. He presently suspects the Pembroke Hospital of vampire activities. He immediately recognized me for what I truly am, a vampire, but he was not here for me. Sean Hampton, the man I saved from William Bishop's appetite, has turned into a skull and escaped the hospital after killing another patient. As the current administrator, Dr. Swansea fears for the sanctity of his hospital. Since I was the one who let the murderer, Sean Hampton, into the hospital, I will retrieve him and restore the Pembroke's reputation. I must act quickly if I want to protect any mortal who may cross Sean Hampton's path to the East End docks.
If you don't mind, I have a few
Why?
questions.
I'd be delighted to help you if I'm able.
Who was that man in your office?
Geoffrey McCullum, actual leader of the Guard of Prewen. I suspect he's the man behind the rebirth of this old and dusty society.
What do they hope to achieve?
Their ultimate goal is the eradication of all vampires in the country. They see you as a threat to mankind, Jonathan.
They know I'm here now, don't they?
I can guarantee one thing. The Guard of Prewen would never dare to attack the hospital while I'm in charge here.
Well, I guess that's one good thing.
What exactly happened here while I was absent?
Hampton turned, quite violently as it happened. Lurking about, attacked Miss Jones. To say he created quite a commotion would be an understatement.
Are you sure it was Hampton that killed Miss Jones?
There was blood everywhere, but no body. And you know the state she was in. I fear for what he did with her. Hopefully he just hid the corpse.
What if she actually turned?
How did the Guard of Prewen come to hear of this?
McCullum has spies everywhere. He will jump
Hurry,
at any
Pippa.
opportunity to disparage the Brotherhood and show his contempt.
I recently tried to enter a church.
That was dumb.
It has been a very unpleasant experience.
The Brotherhood's research on the matter of faith and vampirism has proved somewhat insubstantial, to say the least.
It's hard to explain in terms of science, that's for sure.
I'm sure Lady Ashbury will have far greater insight into this matter than little old me.
Is this proof that I'm cursed in the eyes of the divine?
The wrath of the Almighty? There's no way of knowing. It could be subconscious guilt, or irrational fear.
You know, when he says little old me, he can get away with
beliefs.
saying that because he is short. He's like, what, 5'5" or something?
I just recently met the strangest creature in Whitechapel. He was immense. He mocked me and accused me of hypocrisy.
Perhaps it was a skull. London's streets are overflowing.
Oh,
with
he was
them
able to
these
speak
days.
quite well.
It was a vampire, all right. But what kind, I'm not sure. He was large and very fast.
If you find anything more about this creature, the Brotherhood would greatly appreciate any information you could spare.
If you could kill him and take a blood sample.
He was observing me with the obvious intent to do me harm. His very presence evoked a palpable sense of menace.
You need to be careful, Jonathan. You've no idea what this creature really is.
Thank you, Edgar.
Wasn't there something else I needed to ask
If
him?
you don't mind,
I'd be delighted.
No, that's it? Okay.
Thank you.
Never mind. Come up with the gravediggers. What is this gravediggers thing, game? Stop it. Stop it already. He has 2 more secrets. Shocking. Oh, I can go in and talk with her now because I'm at level 2. I don't know where these people are. They're probably in the Southwark, because Southwark is probably the other part. Or, yeah, Southwark, because I was in the Western Docks and North Docks. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that that popped up. Anyway, I'm going to rest because I need to level up.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Of course, because I also need to figure out where. Wish I had 2,000, but we're gonna go with this mount. Again, how the fuck do I cure this plant? How do I drink this plant?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay. You know, Jonathan, grab the pot. Go over here. Just stick it on this. Stick it right here on the windowsill. Outside the window for a while. Jesus, it pisses me off so much. This character pisses me off. Arr. Well, I don't have any light stamina. Chincha? Hold on. Wow. How do we get the last set? I wonder where you get that. I can't increase that. I could increase that. Wait, which one did I learn? I learned this. Nope. Okay, I at least got to level 15. Ugh. It's not good, but I at least got there. Alright, what happens before I quit? Okay, she has a cold, which I don't know if I can deal with that. He has a cold. You claim he's healthy. Oh boy. A lot of things gotta figure out, yo. A lot of things. Alright. Oh, investigation updated. Really? Oh, she's back in Whitechapel then. I don't know where she's located in Whitechapel. Wait, she's not in Whitechapel? Oh. Oh, right. That's special. Well, we might go up there and try to convince her next time, folks, on Tuesday. If I'm good, I will either play Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen this weekend or start, you know, horror games. But if I don't, then the horror game will be on Friday, which I'll mention again on Tuesday. And then maybe I'll do Tuesday Vampyr, Friday the particular game that I have in mind. Ugh. If I even want to try to play it after. Gosh, I'm bad with horror games. I think I've mentioned this. I don't know, but I'm horrible. I'm horrible with horror games. Seriously. I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah, I'm like really bad with horror. And this particular game is in first person as well, which I'm just like, God damn it. I'm not first person and horror. Oh, I just cannot. Why would I torture myself? But I will. For people who want to see that and watch me fail. Anyway, this has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage here on PSN, and this has once again been a Vampyr. I hope you all have I actually do feel really bad with what I did with Nurse Crane. I didn't know that was going to happen. I thought she was just going to forget, but maybe because I'm initial new vampire, I just like completely wiped out her memory, and then made her go insane and become a skull, which I did not mean to do, but should have really asked her to leave. Yeah. I was hoping she would still keep the dispensary open, without doing the underhanded tactics, but yeah, I kind of failed there. Anyway, oh yeah, I should probably also talk with the other people in the hospital about, you know, what happened and any clues or anything about that. I gotta remember to do that next time before maybe going to the widow who's just hanging around skull-infested cemetery for some reason. Anywho, may you all have a very good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye.